So it's about that time of year, getting the combine ready, getting the heads ready, and well, this is not a draper head like you're probably used to. This is a 635F soybean head. In fact, this is the head that we used to use on the 9870 back in the day. We got it, bought it pretty cheap, and it's gonna be used as a spare head for this year because last year we got to the last field of the year and then the hydraulic motor went out on the draper head. Then we had to borrow or hire a neighbor to combine our field. And we just want to try to avoid that at all costs. But it needs a little bit of work before it can be field ready. Mainly the cutter bar. I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but it is not straight at all. It goes up probably a couple inches, down, up. Then it's pretty flat for a while until you get to, there's a little dip right there. And then right here, it goes up 2 or 3 inches compared to the rest of the head. And it's just, when you put that on the ground, this is going to be not cutting low enough on the soybeans, and you could be losing some soybeans because of that. So we gotta figure out a way to straighten that out. You've done this a time or two.
Yeah, this is different though. You see the damage?
See the damage? I mean, it's talking about right here?
Here.
Oh, I did not see that.
So to take the auger out is, I've heard, is like a day job.
Okay. I didn't realize, wait.
So that means trying to do something from the top or bottom.
So you can't just straighten this out and just leave that?
Not really, no. I mean, you can. Out the fingers were hitting on it. It's gonna really bother me.
I saw this. I did not see how bowed up it is back in here.
I've straightened them everywhere else, but in the center, it is very tough.
Okay. So,
but I got some ideas.
Okay, I was just about to ask, what's your idea? You always got an idea.
Well, it was worse than this in the field. He hit the rock with, like, we were finishing up.
Yeah, I remember the day very well.
So we got the backhoe. We got it pushed down that far.
Yep.
So we either try backhoe from the top again, but maybe, I mean, that was just out in the field without much.
Yeah, I remember it was nighttime. We borrowed the neighbor's backhoe. Yeah, I remember it was quite a deal.
My other idea is kind of a you gotta see it type of thing.
Okay. Yikes! This combine cab needs to be cleaned out. That'll be a job for this weekend. Tip the backhoe to one side so that way the bucket, that tooth hits first for that one, so that we can try and focus all the energy on that hump in the head here. You see how that two's sitting down there and none of the rest of them are? That's the goal. Okay, what's the plan?
I put that rod on that high spot.
Okay. There we go. Now it's pushing in the right spot. doesn't seem to be moving much.
I don't think supporting the head's going to gain us a whole lot.
Actually, it's not moving down much. You got the cylinder.
Got the pad off the ground. I didn't have much hope. We did this in the field with limited.
Yep. Look at how much trust I have in my dad as a backhoe operator. Not hitting my head. Plan B is a little bit more sophisticated than backhoe go down. It involves an 11-foot I-beam. I said it's a little more sophisticated than backhoe go down.
I guess worst case scenario, we kind of bought the head for salvage, so.
Well, I mean,
it might really be salvage when we're done, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just want it to work for a few days if we need to get the other one fixed.
Let's just see if you guys can kind of see if you guys kind of figure this out. See what he's doing right here? If I imagine this pry bar is an I-beam. What?
There should be some kind of, I don't know the proper word. There should be some kind of angle measuring device in my specialty drawer measurement.
Protractor? Is that what it's called?
No, protractor circles, right? Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know, you went to college.
You did too.
A long time ago.
I'm not seeing what I... Oh, this thing? Aha, but this is what he wants. This isn't really a protractor, but
The other one needs
that thing right there actually looks kind of slick. Want me to hold something?
Yes.
Kind of warm.
This thing's bent so many directions. You kind of got to hold two things.
Well, that's okay, because that other thing's too hot for me to touch anyway.
To be of much help.
This is actually a lot harder than it looks.
So much welding. Okay.
This looks... You want to grab that? Yeah.
We're good.
Cool. I don't know why that's so much harder than it looked. What's our angle?
Good, me trying to do it myself.
What's the angle?
It is 65 degrees on the nutters.
I have to Google protractor. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's something different. Protractor. Yep. I was right.
Of course, I guess that's kind of grade school.
What?
I guess that's what we all learned in grade school.
Yeah, but I remember playing with them when I was in elementary.
With our current state of education, I think I would trust the SDSU education more than...
Well, sadly, I didn't get to play with protractors at SDSU. I got to play with actual tractors.
Where my wires be up somewhere.
You're at 8. What do you want it at? Ready?
Yeah.
I missed. This might help me.
I don't want to get... I don't have any brightness while I'm holding it.
Close your eyes. Let's get their way. I can't see what I'm leveling in. I hope there's an OSHA person watching this just...
It had to be like...
Okay. Now, if you guys are sitting here wondering, where'd you get an I-beam? We got our sources. Is that up here? What?
Oh. So the plan is to push against this as leverage and use this clip to pull down on that bend. You use a backhoe for that? That's kind of my plan.
I like it.
I don't think your 125 pounds is going to do much.
Well, maybe if we jump on it together.
And then we'd be like 225. Yep.
How's the look?
I think it's working.
Okay, further?
Well, I think we need to support the head.
Okay. You ready? I'm very impressed.
I mean, I've straightened a lot of stuff, but I mean, I'm even kind of impressed.
With that big bowl right there.
Yeah, there's a hit a rock a few years ago and peaked this up right here.
I might have to strengthen my hook to get any more done.
But I mean, it looks pretty good the way it
It'll
is.
pop back a ways.
Okay. So you're gonna go to your appointment. I'm gonna start washing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think just lift it up a minute, see what happens.
Okay.
Not where I thought it was. It's bending below the tab.
But I mean that. If we need to use it for,
it's maybe off an eighth, a quarter inch yet.
yeah, but I mean if we need to use it for a couple days, though, that'll get the job done.
It's usable.
Yep.
It's usable.
Cool. So we're done working on that for now. Probably come back to it later, but we have most of our drain bins empty. There's a couple that still got some left in it that we're emptying out today. So I think Chris is in there right now. I'm gonna see if he needs help. If not, I'm gonna help Trevor wash that tractor. He said he does not need help. So, washing tractors it is. So we got the 8320R here today. It is, well, I got all the heavy dirt off it last night. It takes like an hour, half hour, just to blow all the dirt off it, especially from back here. This area of a tractor is always the worst to clean out. I probably spent 25 minutes back here alone. But we got some soap today. We're gonna soap this thing down and get it all nice and pretty right before we take it to the field and get it dirty for harvest. We're planning on putting this back on the grain cart again this year. there we go. Trevor is just putting the finishing touches on this tractor. Now this thing is basically an oil change away from being connected to the grain cart. Nice and shiny. And lastly here, while I'm waiting for my dad to get back from his back appointment, I'm gonna vacuum out this cab. I also realized that this is still sitting here. This is the auger flighting for the grain tank. That definitely needs to be replaced before we get out in the field this year. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, so this is a radio. Last year we didn't have any two-way radios, and it was kind of a pain in the butt for the combine driver and the grain cart driver to talk to each other. So I got this radio in here that needs to be installed, but I need to clean this thing out first, so I'm just gonna lay that off to the side for now. Other than that, clean up some of this hardware and start vacuuming away. Cardboard is coming out. Actually, we have a floor mat for this thing down in the basement of the shop here that I should probably get in here because this is garbage. Okay, got nice and cleaned out. Now it still kind of stinks in here, and I was trying to figure it out. I figured it out. Dad did not clean out his fridge after the end of the season, and all the drinks exploded in there. And now it's a moldy mess. Lovely. I want to test you quick.
Okay.
Do you know what happens to liquid cans and bottles when they freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is there some?
In the fridge of your combine.
Oh. How many were in there?
Like 12.
Oh. Look at its 4. I took care of that last year.
Nope.
Huh.
Yep.
So it still freezes, huh?
Yep. Still explodes.
Yeah. As long as she's doing any more.
Okay.
That's
About that.
the gap.
Yeah. I think we're good.
You're good.
You worried about like that little one over there? Not really.
Yeah, I got a system for that too.
Well, what's your system for that? Push down on tobacco or what?
Involves a forklift and wheel weights.
Oh, I helped you with that last year, actually. I remember that.
I haven't tried it on a bean head yet. Well, if you really do it right, you take the whole head apart
Yep.
and straighten the cutter bar. But I'll probably do that on the other one, but not on this one.
Yep. No, I don't really want to spend much time on it. Yeah. So we do. Do you put a fork on top or you tie it to the bottom? You tie it to the bottom, right?
I'll put it on top. And
Okay.
down. I think you
You put wheel weights in the forklift, and then you put the fork down.
it's gonna take. I'm gonna need help. So
Okay.
you get back, you're gonna have to work it out.
All right. Thought you were gonna do it without me.
Yeah. Do you want to get up with that one?
Yeah.
You hold that there.
Yep. Remember that thing about trust earlier? That, my fingers. Okay, come ahead. Alright, down. Down. It's bowing down a little, okay. Go back up. Are we planning on doing anything else to this head, or just, I mean, honestly, the teeth look pretty good.
You want to just lift up with the cutter bar?
Yeah.
With your hand.
Oh, with my hands?
Don't cut your finger off. Okay, hit the combine.
Ahead. Okay, you're touching down. I guess I don't know what would be too far or not.
It takes a lot.
Okay. I mean, how many pounds of weight is this? 400 or 500? Actually,
I don't know my kilograms.
that looks pretty good too, actually.
Kilograms.
500 kilograms, whatever that. Okay, cool. You want to do that spot yet too, or?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
I don't know enough for here.
Oh, no, I'm already here. Go for it. That one did not go quite as good as the other ones did, but still ain't bad.
Hold it again. You know how flexible these things are?
You just drop it on it.
One time I had a thing that like you fold the two things and put a jack in the middle,
Yeah.
and you could jack it. I mean, it popped back.
Pop right back up. It must be a spring steel then, or?
The bar itself is not.
Really?
I've never understood it.
Because usually that's the thing with spring steel. The spring steel you can't ever get to bend.
I always thought they were until I replaced a few of them.
They're not.
In fact, if you take everything off and have a hammer between two blocks, you can get it perfectly straight. I've done that before. Like I said, this is kind of the
Yeah, I don't really want to take it apart. This works pretty good. I mean, I was asked this earlier. Is there anything else you have to do to this head?
well, I'd like to shit patch that hole, and I maybe just put a bolt washer in there for now.
What hole?
Right here.
Oh, right there.
I like to run these right tight to the
Okay.
bothers me. I've never seen a head. We've never left a head sit out all year ever, but since it hit the rock, this one hasn't been in a shed. But
Yep. We already. I mean, this head already had new stainless welded in once, didn't
they
it?
welded a new sheet in here,
Yeah.
but I run them so tight here that they wear out here.
Okay.
And I might just use a wire feed to try to.
Just weld it.
Patch it,
Weld the
yeah.
bead over it.
It really. If you're gonna keep it, you take the auger out, and there's a machine shop that
We'll roll new steel and.
they cut the whole thing out and start over.
Okay. But
Like I say, I'm hoping it'll hook onto it. But I should probably make sure the electric header works. I don't know. What are the odds of that?
well, that'd just be putting in the yard here doing the calibration. Yeah. You want to clean the fridge out, or?
No.
It's just pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I don't. That is. I only got.
What?
That's definitely better.
Yeah, it's way better.
I don't mind it. As long as I got a towel and some hot water and some ammonia or something.
I'll say, yeah, some ammonia will probably be needed. I assume he's trying to get the header height to work, but I'm not 100% sure. everything calibrate or?
Calibrated up.
Oh, good.
Good for a couple thousand acres.
Ready to go.
You know, even the bar looks on the ground.
I don't know, you're kind of moving and it just kind of was falling. I think it's fine.
I'm hoping I have to hook onto it, but if we have to, I think it will work.
Good.
So,
Cool.
yeah, cheaper than buying a new head.
It's even doing the spinny spin thing. Look at that. Also, I got Dad to clean out his fridge. Way better.